LAUSAKID.
Hi everyone, I'm Lausa. How's the weather where you are? Here in Australia, it's spring and summer. Did you know that while it's autumn and winter in the northern hemisphere, we're getting ready for the sunny days here in the southern hemisphere? Today, let's dive into the story of Julie the kangaroo, right here in Australia. This is not my fault. On the vast plains of Australia lives a young kangaroo named Julie. She loves to hop and explore everything around her. But Julie has a little flaw. Whenever something goes wrong, she always thinks it's not her fault. One day, while Julie was painting with an emu, she accidentally knocked over a bucket of paint, spilling it everywhere. But Julie didn't admit her mistake. Instead, she quickly said,
"It wasn't my fault. The wind blew it over."
The emu was confused, but Julie didn't care and hopped away. Later, a koala lent Julie his favorite toy, but after playing with it for a while, Julie accidentally broke it. She didn't apologize. Instead, she said,
"This toy is too fragile. It breaking wasn't my fault."
The koala was heartbroken and cried, but Julie didn't seem to care and hopped away again. The next day, Julie and her friends were in an important handball match. They had practiced for a long time for this game. Julie stood confidently on the field, ready to play. A teammate passed a high ball to her, but Julie got so excited that she jumped too high and missed it. The ball flew past her and landed in the bushes. Everyone stopped and looked at Julie. Julie quickly said,
"It wasn't my fault. The ball was passed badly, and that's why I missed it."
Her friends were not happy because they knew that wasn't true. Julie always did this every time something went wrong. She quickly blamed others. She blamed the wind when she spilled the paint, the toy when she broke it, and now her teammate for the missed ball. But this time, her friends decided not to stay quiet. They said,
"It's not our problem, Julie. You need to take responsibility for your mistakes, or we won't want to play with you anymore."
Julie was left alone. She sat on the side, watching her friends play handball, feeling a little lonely and sad.
Was it really all my fault?
She thought. She started to remember the things she had done. Julie realized that it wasn't the wind, the toy, or her teammates. It was her own mistakes that caused these problems. She had been too scared to admit it. Taking a deep breath, Julie hopped back to her friends and said,
"I'm sorry, it was my fault. I jumped too high and could not catch the ball."
Her friends smiled and invited her to join the game again. This time, Julie felt much lighter than before, no longer pretending it wasn't her fault. From that day on, Julie made a promise to herself: when things go wrong, she will bravely take responsibility instead of blaming others. And you know what? This not only made Julie a better player, but also a better friend. Her friends were happy to have the new Julie. So, what did we learn from Julie's story? Making mistakes isn't something to be ashamed of. When we're brave enough to admit our mistakes, we have a chance to grow and become better. If you enjoyed our video, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.